Product research is the key when it comes to success on Amazon. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I do it with this really powerful product research software. What's up everyone, Paul here from dropshippingtitans.com, where I teach regular people just like you how to start your first successful dropshipping store. When I first started dropshipping on Amazon, I didn't see a tremendous amount of success right away. But once I learned how to do the product research that I'm going to show you today, it really made a huge difference with my business. So here I am on Amazon. We're gonna get right into this, not gonna waste any more time. And I wanna show you exactly how I do this. So what I'm doing here with product research is I'm looking for products that have ideally, like this is the most ideal, that they have really high demand, low competition, and I can sell them and buy them from either another retail website like walmart.com or even a wholesale supplier that I have a connection with. So those are both the different types of models that I teach. I don't actually start on Amazon because there's this really great software that I have called AMZ Scout. AMZ Scout helps you with not only drop shipping, but FBA. They have a ton of different tools that are really useful. If you do end up signing up for them after watching this video, I would appreciate it if you support the channel by using my affiliate link down below. But that's up to you if you want to use that. The tool I want to show you, because you see they come with a whole bunch of tools here, is their product database. I'm going to click on that one. You see I already have a search in here, but I'm going to do a new search. And this is how it works. So I'm going to choose in the categories, any category that I want to sell in. Now you can select all, but you might be gated in some of them. So I'm just going to select garden and outdoor, and the other one was tools and home improvement, home and kitchen. Let's do those because I like those categories. I'll click apply, and then you can enter in here a keyword. Now, what do you enter for the keyword? You can enter in anything that you're looking to sell, like a table, like a chair. But another great tip is you can enter in a brand name here. So if there's a brand that you know that your supplier sells, especially if only they sell that item, then you can go ahead and enter that in here. So I go to my supplier's website or the CSV file they sent me if it's a wholesale supplier and see what brands that they're selling, and I'll plug in one of these brands here. It helps if it's a brand that only they sell, but that doesn't happen often. In this case, I'm gonna use Mainstays as a classic example because that's a brand that only Walmart sells. And the benefit with that is anything that comes up, we know it's probably being drop shipped from Walmart onto Amazon. So then you could choose a minimum and maximum price if you want. I'm just gonna do a $20 minimum price. That's not like a hard rule for me, especially if we're doing manual product research. We will go cheaper than that. But since the software is doing all the work for us, we might as well find things that are over 20 bucks. And for right now, I don't care about the reviews. And then I'll click on find products. So these are the results that it spits out. And what it will show you is pretty much a lot of the information that you need to know in order to determine if you are going to end up selling this item. Of course, it shows you the photo and it tells you the product name right here and the ASIN. If you don't know what an ASIN is, it's kind of like a SKU number, sort of, that's assigned by Amazon. Basically a unique number that's been assigned by Amazon for this product. So every product on Amazon has a unique ASIN, and you can't have the same product more than once on Amazon with different ASINs. It does happen, but it's not supposed to. More importantly, what you can also see is the seller right here. It says MCH, that means merchant. That's excellent, because we want items that are being sold by third-party merchants and not by Amazon. So that's a good sign right there. That's one of the things I look for. I also make sure it's a category that I can sell in, but we've already done that by choosing the right categories. And I also look at how many times it's sold in the past month. That's what this tells you. I like to see that sells at least once a day on average. So we're looking for at least 30 sales a month. The more, the better. Normally, if you're doing product research on Amazon, let me actually pull up this item, and you can easily pull it up just by clicking on it. Amazon doesn't give you that information normally. You'd have to scroll down to the bestseller rank, and I see that this is 250,000 in home and garden. The general rule of thumb is that you want your bestseller rank. If you don't know what bestseller rank is, in the category of home and garden, there's, let's say, 1 million items in there. They'll put the most popular item will have a bestseller rank or BSR of 1. And then the least popular product that pretty much never sells will have a bestseller rank or BSR of 1 million. So you want it to be as low as possible. So 250,000 is an okay number. We aim for at least 300,000 or less, but that's just a rule of thumb, because 300,000 in home and garden might be really good, but 300,000 in pets might be really bad. It really depends on the number of products in each category and how well all the products in that category does in general. So that 300,000 is just a rule of thumb. And what's much better is this right here, where it tells you how many times it's sold in the past month. This is really what we want to know. And the fact that it sells 270 times a month, that's excellent. That means it's selling multiple times a day. It also tells you the estimated revenue. They multiply 270 by the price. And here they give you the best seller rank. So immediately this one is catching my eye because it obviously has high demand for this product, but we also have to see what the competition is like, and more specifically, if we can actually make a profit when we sell this item. So again, you can click on this, that just opens it up. And I like to click on the right to see who else is selling it. You can see that there are other sellers on this product, and we can see all of them right here. And I like to double check that there's no other Amazon sellers. I like to make sure that it has at least 5 other sellers and ideally less than 20 sellers on the product. And it seems like that's the case here, because there's only 11 sellers on it, which is more than 5, and less than 20. So this one's really good. And some of these sellers are really bad, like 35% feedback, or they don't have any feedback at all. So those are ones that we would ignore. So in terms of the number of sellers, it's not the most important thing, but we do see that one checks off that box. But the bigger question is, can we sell this and actually make sales and still make a profit? Because you see the cheapest price here is $56. The next one up is $56.48, $56.49. Can we sell it for somewhere in there? Because if we can sell it for somewhere in there, we are going to make sales. So first, what we have to do is actually find this product. Where is this being drop shipped from? Is it being drop shipped at all? And how much is it being sold for? So what I'm going to do is, because this is mainstays, I know this is going to be a Walmart product. Let's see if we can find it. An easy way sometimes to do that is to copy or search for the title in Google. It's a set of 4. And here is it right here. And the first thing I do is make sure that this is the right product. So I compare the photos, the title, although the title can change, and a lot of times the description as well. So this is a 24 by 36 black set of 2. Let's check it out on Amazon. It's 24 by 36 set of 4. But what this person is doing, or these sellers are doing, is they're creating a bundle. So what they're doing is that whenever someone orders this from them on Amazon, instead of just buying 1, they're buying a quantity of 2, which is equivalent to a set of 4. I hope that you followed that math there. So that's what they're doing. This would actually cost them $40 to do that. So let's now pull out a calculator. What you would do is $19.99 times 2 is $39.98. That's the cost of fulfillment for this. What you can then do is search for the Amazon FBA Calculator. Now we're not going to do FBA, but you'll see in a minute that this still works for us. And the first thing that comes up is what you want to use, because this will tell you if you can actually be profitable with this item with the fees. So if you're not logged into your Amazon account, that's okay. Just click continue as a guest. Then it asks you first for the ASIN. So we can get that from AMZ Scout with the ASIN right here. I'm just going to copy it, paste, click search. For merchant fulfilled, if you're not doing FBA, it doesn't matter what you put in here. That only matters for FBA. So the item price is how much you're going to sell it for on Amazon. So in this case, the price of the item is $56. So I'm going to plug in here 56. The shipping is 0. You actually don't have to put anything in there. And then the next thing you have to fill in is the cost of the item. This is how much it's going to cost you to fulfill the order. That's not only the price of the item, but shipping as well. So in this case, we know it's $39.98. Walmart has free shipping on all orders over $35, and I'm sales tax exempt. So we're only paying $39.98, and then click calculate. And it tells me my net profit every time I sell this is $7.62. Now, that's before getting things like cash back. So with Walmart, we have a 5% back card. So in addition to the $7.62, we're also receiving 5% back every time we spend this much. So that would be in another $2. So it's basically $9.62 every time we sell this item. So what does that look like now? Well, coming back to AMZ Scout, we see that this is selling 270 times a month. So if we take the 962 and we multiply by 270, we see that's a profit of $2,600. Now, you're not going to get all of that, but you're going to be the lowest price. So you're definitely going to get a large portion of that. And that's just for one item right there. So this is a really cool way, a really easy way to see how well this item will do in your store based on the competition and the demand and all that. And luckily, AMZ Scout kind of spits out that information for you and makes it really easy to see it right here. So what I would do then is go through all of these products right here and do the same exact thing. And you see that there's a lot of them right here. So luckily this speeds things up because it gives you all the information you need really fast. Like I would immediately ignore any of these that have less than 30 sales a month. But luckily AMZ Scout, they know what we're looking for. They're putting these popular products right in front of our eyes, which is really cool to see. So another cool feature about AMZ Scout that's also helpful, let's say I want to do my research here on Amazon. Well, I could search on Amazon for, again, I'll do mainstays for a consistent example. And I see all these products that are being sold that are mainstay products. Well, because I have the AMZ Scout Chrome extension added, when I click down here on the bottom left, it will pull up. So you can see right here, it pulled up all the items on that search result page. And it has obviously the photo, it has the title, the brand, the number of sellers. So you can quickly sort, okay, 47s, that's way too much. 19's good, 7's good, 10's good. So look at these ones. It gives you the best seller rank, but again, you can really look at the number of times it's sold. And it kind of gives an overall rating for you as well. The other cool thing, it has a quick button here. So let's say this is one, I would click on it, and then I can click on find on Google. And it's just gonna search for it in Google. Helps you skip a step here of having to do it yourself, which is kind of helpful to see. So really great tool for drop shipping onto Amazon. And the other cool thing is that they're actually offering you guys a special deal if you go through my link. So in addition to getting the 2 different tools that I just showed you, it comes with all these bonus tools that are really, really useful. So you can either pay monthly or do annually for 50% off. So if you guys want to use my affiliate link, you will get that deal, but no pressure to do that. Just figured I would offer that deal to you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, then you might want to check out this other video I made all about how I do drop shipping on Amazon. Go ahead and click on that video and I'll see you there in just a few minutes because that one goes much more in depth into the Amazon process.